Today, I am happy to announce that Massachusetts is taking steps to save and keep operating the 5 remaining Steward hospitals in Massachusetts. And let me just say at the outset, none of us wanted to be here in the first place. This is not something that Massachusetts created. It was something that was created by the greed and the exploitation of an individual, Ralph De La Torre, and members of his team. De La Torre's actions brought us to nearly the brink of collapse here in Massachusetts at all 7 of the Steward hospitals. From the outset, the goal has been of Kate Walsh, of Robbie Goldstein, our entire team has been to save as many hospitals as possible after De La Torre and Steward bankrupted them. We now have reached agreements by which 3 highly qualified healthcare leaders will be purchasing and taking over the operations of 4 of these hospitals. Boston Medical Center will purchase Good Samaritan in Brockton. Lifespan will purchase Morton Hospital in Taunton and St. Anne's Hospital in Fall River. And Lawrence General Hospital will purchase both hospital campuses of Holy Family in Haverhill and Methuen. We have worked with the legislative leadership to develop what we believe is a fiscally responsible financing plan to make sure we are able to finalize these deals. St. Elizabeth's also received a highly qualified bid from an excellent hospital operator. Unfortunately, after endless go-rounds back and forth in negotiations, the landlord has refused to move. So as governor, I am taking action today to seize control of St. Elizabeth's through an eminent domain proceeding. That will facilitate the transition of St. Elizabeth's to a responsible new owner, namely Boston Medical Center. This will make sure that the hospital continues to stay open and operating in that community. And it means that with today's news and the work that has been done, we have preserved and will keep open and operating 5 of the 7 Steward hospitals that went bankrupt. The community, patients, workers in Kearney Hospital and Neshoba Valley Medical Center are rightly upset about these closures. And I want them to know that I am too. I am really upset about what Steward did, which was to run them to the point that after an exhaustive process, unlike the other hospitals, there was no hospital operator willing to come forward with a bid to continue operations of those facilities. That's why those hospitals are set to close. It's because of Steward and because what Steward did in running them to the ground. Know that our administration will continue to work with those communities to do the best we can in bringing the urgency to safely transitioning care and supporting our workers. And it's why our administration has committed $30 million to keep these hospitals operating and offering care for an additional time. And we want to ensure that every worker finds a job, and our administration won't stop until that happens. And we will continue to be in dialogue with those affected at Kearney and at Neshoba. But today is a very important day, and I wasn't sure we were ever going to see this day happen. Today, I'm pleased to say we're closing the book on Steward once and for all in Massachusetts. Good riddance and goodbye. That is a good thing. It's a long time coming. We're here. It's a new chapter starting today. And I believe as well, it is not just a new chapter, but it is a better chapter in terms of what it is going to do for patient care.